Hello, hello, welcome everyone. I we are here. Welcome to G Live. Tonight we're gonna do play or pass. And we are your hosts, Willow and Dwayne. How are you, Willow?
We are good.
We
Looking for
are
the
good.
poll.
Yes. Yes. We G Live is a show about board gaming and gaming in general. Powered
Mhm.
by Gaming Library. And tonight we're gonna do Player Pass. It's our first Player Pass for this year, and Player Pass is a show where we look at upcoming games, or some of the time it's not upcoming, but relatively new games, and we get our first impressions on it. And the community, you, our lovely
Mhm.
audience, will get a chance to vote either to play if you like it, if you have a good impression about it, or pass if the game is not does not fit your aura
Aura.
or does not give you a fit your play group. But it doesn't mean that the game is good or bad. Sometimes it's not a perfect fit. Yeah, so that's Player Pass. I hope you you join us tonight because we have an amazing array of games for
Dami.
tonight. But
Actually.
before that, we are live in Facebook, and if you're watching us on Facebook, please do share our stream to your friends, to your family. It's just one click away, and it will really help us so that we can reach more people and we can invite more people into our amazing hobby. We are also live in YouTube. So if you're in YouTube, search for G Live Game Night. Then once you're there, you'll see our lovely faces. Click on this video and click like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you will always get notified when we release our shows. Yes,
Okay.
are you good?
Cool. Yeah, I think we got it. Thanks for those who
Yes,
replied.
uh yeah, this is amazing because yesterday we started a poll and I think there's like 30 games
Dami nga
that
eh.
we ang dami. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to go through tonight's poll, but we will try to do our best.
Yeah.
Special shout out to the people who added a lot of games into the poll. Luvin, Abigail, Franz, Mark Ellis,
We love
Nathan.
that.
Yes. So, eh, I mean, this is a chance if you're still on the fence on a game, like you've seen this Kickstarter, you've seen this game, you're not sure, you can uh post it, suggest it to the group, and then you can see how the community uh feel about the certain game.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, we're gonna have our player pass tonight. If you guys don't know what player pass is, we basically check out. Actually, means most of the time it's our first impressions, me and
Very,
Dwayne's
very first.
very first impressions of the games that you guys want us to check out. So madami dyan Kickstarters, crowdfunded, or under the radar games that you guys suggested. We'll check them out. Their BGG page, sometimes the Kickstarter. Some if we find any videos, we'll look up them, and then you guys chat would get to vote if you think it's a play or a pass. For you,
Mm-hmm.
just a reminder for everyone: if it's a play, uh, wherever it goes, it doesn't mean it's a good game or it's a bad game. It just
Yeah.
means that for you, or for the people right now voting, it might not be their cup of tea, or baka
The
sobrang
play
gusto naman nila
groups. Yeah.
yung game nila. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have this player pass. Yan. That's our player pass board. This is the other play. That's our logo pala. This is the player pass board. We're gonna put in games here. You're gonna vote like the one you guys saw kanina, and then we're gonna um put it in player pass. For those who are in the G Live Game Night community, thank you again for adding games into the poll. But we had a
Yes,
poll
super, super thank
started
you.
yesterday morning, but sobrang dami nyo ng inad. Yan. So we'll check siguro mga 10 games tonight,
We will
or
try to do our best, as in
we'll do our
best
best
effort.
to get most of these games. But if you're in chat right now, let us know. Say good evening to your vote, yung mga kasama niyong ka-vote. Also, sa Facebook lang gumagana yung voting system. So if you're on YouTube, we invite you to go to our Facebook page, Gaming Library, so you can vote also for if it's a play or a pass. Also, for those who want to check out naman yung YouTube, no, we invite you to subscribe there and hit that bell notification
Yes.
icon. Yeah. So welcome to the stream, Leander. For those who chatted already, Leander, welcome to the stream. JP, good evening, welcome,
Hello, good
and
evening.
Abigail, welcome. I've seen Abigail adding a lot of games and voting dun sa poll. So
Abigail, I've seen a
ex-
lot. Parang we have the same likes.
may connection na kayo, di ba? Just by
I,
seeing the
I, I,
games.
I feel that we're kindred spirits. Pero yeah, we do have a question for the stream, which
Mm-hmm.
is what is your most anticipated crowdfunded game? So it could be in Kickstarter, it could be in GameFound, or are there other crowdfunded
In
platforms?
Facebook pre-order system crowdfunded.
Pre
I don't know.
It could be a
It could
pre-order
be.
system. So yeah, so you can post your favorite on the chat right now, or it could be an upcoming an upcoming uh Kickstarter
Yeah.
for 2022, or something that will arrive in 2022.
Yeah.
So that people can be parang, "Oh, gusto ko rin pala 'yan." That's actually one good thing about Player Pass, kasi we diversify our interests. We get to check out games that we wouldn't have checked out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's answer na lang the question of the stream so people can also answer it in chat. I think for me,
Ooh.
at this point, I'm really excited for Marvel Zombies. Ang
Oh,
daming na-release na
yes.
news, and not just because of the Galactus thing.
What is
And that
the recent expansion? I heard that they
Guardians of the
already have
Galaxy.
Guardians na, na-release
Yeah.
na. Wow.
Yeah. So they announced Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm excited for that. I heard they're all adding like si Duck again, si yeah,
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck again. I like what they did with Marvel United. So you know, maganda yung ganun. And also they just recently added Iceman, the hero Iceman, because they had yung zombie Iceman already.
Zombie
Tapos
Iceman.
the miniature plastic they're gonna use there is translucent, though, like the one they used for Marvel United. So
So parang ice talaga.
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
You know,
So
Simon talaga, they really upping their game in terms of miniature. So parang, I think, if you're a fan of minis pa lang sulit na.
yeah.
Parang, syempre the Kickstarter is not yet over, pero the running list of miniatures that you would get, it's like, oh, ang dami.
Yeah, Howard the Duck is there already. At saka si
Howard the
Thanos,
Duck.
yun din pala si Thanos nandun na. So,
Is it Zombie Thanos or Hero Thanos?
different siya kasi red siya.
Red
Siya pa lang yung
Thanos?
red dun sa set. Because usually when you're a hero, you're that grayish bluish tint. If you're a zombie version, you're that greenish grayish tint. Tapos yung orange is your bystanders. Tapos si Thanos red. So actually, hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa niya pa. Zombie Thanos daw siya, but he's like a I don't know why he's red. So, you know, exciting yung mga ganyan na news na makita natin. So in the future updates, i-check pa natin yan. Yeah. So let us know if you're excited for anything na crowdfunded this 2022.
Yes. For me,
But
it's the Dark Quarter.
hmm.
It's a story-based game. It combines two of the giant in story-based games, Van Rider games and
Oh.
Lucky Duck. So parang
Oh.
ako, from the creators of the Chronicles of Crime and
Destiny.
Destinies, tapos our Van Rider games. So parang really interesting. And apparently, I put it up in the list, and people are also voted it up. So parang ako,
Looks like. Meron din. Looking forward to it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
sabi ni Kendrick, welcome. Hi. Hi, Kendrick. Mark
Hi,
Ellis says,
Kendrick.
good evening, GL Fambam. Abigail is still here. Gino, what's up, Gino? Jish also, hi. And sabi ni Gino, sabi ni Joey from Friends, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you
How
doing?
are you doing?
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, I think we need to dive in kagad kasi
Yeah. Baka
para we
madami
can
tayo.
cover a lot. But don't worry, whatever we don't cover this time, we will carry over in the next play or pass.
And we
Kasi
will also check out yung games na yun um in our time. Actually maganda nga yung player pass polls kasi may nakikita kang games na mga bago talaga.
oo
Uh
naman.
Luvin, hola, welcome to the stream. Okay, sige, we're gonna dive into it now. I think gumana na yung poll then. So here you go. G Live Game Night community. If you guys wanna start voting there also, please do join G Live Game Night community. Our first game is Verdant. Verdant.
Verdant.
Verdant. I think this is a Kickstarter, tama ba?
Yeah, it's from the creators of Calico and Cascadia.
Ooh, flat out games.
Very from the box pa lang, it's very plantito vibes. And I'm all for that.
Yeah. Since it's a Kickstarter, we can actually check out their Kickstarter page, which is
Ooh.
nice. A lot easier for me to not download stuff. So may late pledge pa. Nice. And a short video. Let me just pause yung music natin. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound.
Yeah, let us know kung hindi audible yung sound ng video.
Why is it 7 minutes really?
7
Okay.
minutes. We don't
Okay.
have that time. Let's just play the first
A
2
beautiful
minutes.
plant is like having a friend around the house. Plants give us oxygen for the lungs and for the soul.
Okay.
In Verdant, players are competing to create the most beautiful indoor environments by collecting and caring for houseplants and then surrounding them with cozy furnishings and pets.
Aw, cute.
Ooh.
Verdant is a game for the whole family with very simple rules that can be taught in just a few minutes. Let's take a look now at how it's played. First, you start with one houseplant on one room card. That begins the checkerboard tableau of your home. On each turn, you'll choose a combination of card, either a room or a plant, and a token from the market.
Okay.
Players then add those pieces to their expanding homes until they have a grid of 5 by 3 cards.
5x3.
In order for
Okay.
plants to grow, they receive verdancy by being adjacent to favorable lighting conditions and also to special
Ah.
nurture items. Once you're able to complete a plant's verdancy requirements, you pot your plant and score bonuses. There are types of plants in the game, each with a corresponding room type. And then there are a variety of items to collect or use. Furniture and pets will be placed on your room cards.
Cute.
Nurture rooms will help you take care of your plants. Here you might choose this combination and place the room card next to your coin plant, giving it the light conditions it needs. And then using the matching sofa token to complete your adjacent room coordination. On the next turn, you might select this combination and place the aloe next to a room of the same type in order to score bonuses at the
pretty
end of
cool.
the game. Then you can use the
Ganda.
watering can token to water all the plants surrounding that room, adding verdancy to each of them. Hey, it looks like you just completed your spider plant. Time to pot it.
Spider plant.
As you
Spider
select
plant.
cards from the market, green thumb tokens will be added to the adjacent card, making them available to the player who selects them as part of their pair. Spend these tokens
Ano
to
yung
do
thumb?
special actions, like allowing you to manipulate your choice of
Green
cards
thumb
and tokens,
tokens.
or to help you
Ah.
complete plants more quickly. Verdant includes more than 50 unique plants. The cards feature absolutely stunning artwork by Beth Sobel and interesting
I
facts.
agree.
You can learn more about each plant's history and characteristics. In each game of Verdant, you'll play with different combinations of scoring objectives. There are nearly 1,000 possibilities, so each game will be a
Nice.
brand new puzzle. What really makes Verdant stand out is how different each playthrough will be. You're creating a new home every time with different plants and different scoring conditions. That's Verdant. With simple rules and quick turns, just picking pairs and playing them, this is a relaxing yet engaging game for players of all ages and skill levels.
There you go. Is there a solo mode though? Let's check it out. Oh, there is a
Yeah.
solo mode. Perfect.
I mean, it
Uh,
looks like a game na pwedeng may solo mode. Parang it has like a puzzle aspect kasi you need to put adjacent plants to the rooms.
mhm.
Eh, Pero the art is gorgeous. Tas
It
meron pa
is
siyang flavor text
similar to Wingspan. What they did with
similar to
Wingspan.
Wingspan.
Yeah. The poll is up. So while we're discussing, you guys can vote if it's a play or a pass. Then we'll check it out after a few moments. Hopefully, you guys are voting. Okay. People are saying, sabi ni Abigail, excited, mukhang excited siya sa Verdant. Pass daw si Jish, play daw kay JP. Sabi ni Mark Ellis, backing Verdant with Kendrick. High hopes for this game. Gino says Verdant, or in other words, Plantito or Plantita, the board game. Okay, say hi to each other. Sabi ni Mark Ellis, you're implementing drafting part of Cascadia. And sabi ni Kendrick from the team that brought Calico and Cascadia. It's interesting
Yeah.
kasi actually that mechanic of like getting these combinations of cards per ano, I think it start ang dami ng older games actually with that, but nire-implement nila ngayon in such a way that it's a lot cleaner, I guess, is the ano. Like I remember this mechanic in Dream Home uh from that game where you make a house. Parang ganun din siya. So yeah, interesting. And if they're getting it from Cascadia, ibig sabihin lang they really like the system. They're just changing the theme. But yeah,
Yes.
let us know in the comments what you guys think. Then please do vote if it's a play or a pass. Vote sa poll kasi sa poll ko sa i-check hindi sa comments. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
pero art pa lang, art by Beth Sobel. I love it. Parang watercolor, very relaxing,
Yun
very
lang
chill,
actually.
very plantito, plantita vibes. So parang if you have plantitos and plantitas na parang, ooh, maybe you can introduce them into board gaming using this game along with other games na uh, herbaceous, arboretum, photosynthesis. Those are plant-based games na really interesting yung mechanic, pero very relaxing yung art.
Very nice. I like it. Yeah. Let's see what they are voting. I need a little bit more for the votes, but for now we'll put it aside kasi mukhang madami tayong kailangan i-go through na games. Next up in our poll is collab. Sige, while you guys
Collab.
are voting for that, let me look for collab.
Is Collab a Kickstarter?
Collab.
Yes. Collab relaunch.
Oh, relaunch. It's a relaunched game.
By Portal
Interesting.
Dragon.
Looks nice. Artwork looks nice. Poll.
Ooh.
Okay. Sabi ni Gino, I think this is for Verdant. Shut Up and Sit Down and Board Game Co. have a 3-in-1 review for the trilogy, Calico, Cascadia, and Verdant. Nice. If you
Ooh.
guys want to check that out, pwede naman. And Abigail says Beth Sobel is Wingspan and Herbaceous Sprouts illustrator. That's why. That's why it looks so familiar.
That's so ikaw ha. Your Who's your favorite illustrator ng board games, Willow?
I don't know the names of the illustrator, but
I
I
have
like
one.
who?
Andrew Bosley. He is the illustrator for Root, I believe,
Yeah, very unique.
and Tapestry.
Very unique. So siya rin yung gumawa ng fort, kung ganun, right?
Ay, hindi pala Root.
Anyway.
Everdell.
Everdell. Sabi ko parang different yung I like the artwork ng Root. It's very
Everdell and
unique.
Tapestry.
Yeah. Ryan Laukat daw, sabi ni Gina.
Ryan
Actually,
Locat rin. Yeah, I agree. Ba't pa tayo lalayo?
for Ian
Best
O'Toole, for Abigail Ian O'Toole and Beth Sobel. Yeah.
Ian
Let me
O'Toole, I think he really shines sa yung pag-form ng ng symbology in the game.
sabi ni Froy, Beth Sobel, I think viticulture din. Kaya pala ang galing niya talaga, no?
That's Sobel.
No, yeah, yeah. Good job, Beth.
Alam
Let
mo,
me check
dapat
the
meron
poll.
tayong top shelf board game illustrators.
Okay, sige, I'm gonna stop the poll there. But poll says it's a pass.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Remember, that not everything is yeah, like what we said kanina. Anyway, hindi ko na repeat. Collab, we're gonna check if it's a
Yeah,
play.
it doesn't mean if it's a pass that if it's a bad game. It just means that you plants don't appeal to you as much.
That is true.
But I'm sure, and it's a voting. Baka the people who are in the chat right now,
Hindi
meh
lang nila,
plants.
yeah. Not
Yeah.
they're sick of the the game mechanics. Anyway, we're gonna check out Collab. Collab looks interesting. It's already funded, which is nice kasi for sure we're gonna be getting it. It's a competitive dice worker placement tableau engine building game for 1 to 4 players. I love na ang dami
Tableau
niya
building.
ang dami niya ng mechanics and parts of the into it kasi before we used to have lang na engine building lang yung game, dice worker placement lang game. Ang dami ng mixture yan. Looks interesting. You know what, we'll quickly look at the video first and then we'll discuss after. If you guys know anything about collab already, you can share with us in the chat.
Brew potions that grant fantastic abilities. Build devices to create chain reactions. Create strange monsters and earn great renown. With each new creation, your collection grows and their placement can bring new opportunities or gain even more renown. Send your minions into the lab to gather resources and carry research for your experiments. When building a new creation, you may use your own resources as well as those held by adjacent minions.
Nice dice.
Whether they are your minions or your opponents. Put adjacent minions to work, collecting device, potion, or monster dice, building your capacity for research. Lab upgrades expand the opportunities for all players to collect more resources and build more cards. Compete against reckless opponents in the solo mode, each with their own unique skills and dice that can disrupt or destroy as they work to complete their doomsday device or destroy the lab. Complete your collection of monsters, devices, and potions before the competition for your chance to become the most renowned scientist in Collab.
Interesting. Very interesting, actually.
Cute yung minion
Kaya
pieces where you can put the tiles. Parang, master, here are your dice.
Sobrang extra. I mean, like, remember parang you're using the dice to place it lang, no? So you just use the dice to place it. But it's being extra and having those minis to hold the dice. I don't know if mechanically meron ba, but mukhang from what we've seen dun sa ano wala naman. But nice. I like it. Ganda rin ng art actually. Sabi ni
And
Rado,
it has solo play.
I am blown away by this. Collab is fantastic. There you go. Send minions, collect the dice, build cards. Ako nagustuhan ko actually yung paggawa nung parang house. Which changes yung ano. So nice. Okay. So we'll the poll is up. Let us know if you are if you have any like early reviews of this, or so you can share with people. Also, Gino is asking, is GL getting collab deluxe all in and Palm Laboratory? Are they is there a manager for that? Palm Lab. Let me just check it.
I don't know. Every time that I open the Kickstarter na website, lagi siyang naka-French. Kiniklik ko naman always translate French.
Where is Palm Lab? Is Palm
Nasa
Laboratory like
baba.
Palm Island, but ooh, that's nice. We should get. I like it. Sige, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put it on the list. If we can get it, we'll let you guys know. Even for Verdant, for those who are interested in that, I'm letting you guys know that we might get it. It looks like a good game. Yeah. Cool. Sabi ni Abigail, it looks great but might pass on this one. Okay. Mark Ellis also is saying, I'm having mixed emotions on the dice holders. Parang excessive and Bisha related sa game. Correct me if I'm wrong, a pass for me for now. Yeah.
What game has dice holders? Coimbra?
Yeah, but what's interesting with so that's what they're for.
Pero you you collect dice. I mean, based sa trailer, you collect dice. Tapos, the minions, you have certain colors, and then
Yep.
you place them, but you can use minions of other people. So
Okay,
that would denote which minions are yours and which
Yes.
minions are
Yes. So
not
that's what
yours.
the minis and the dice holders are for. They're basically saying na itong resource dice is yours. I was thinking kasi na yung dice are per person na related sa color kasi they used or I'm just wrong.
Again, very first impression. We're trying to piece together what we can find based on this.
Yeah. So you get different resource dice, and then your holders are for saying that this is your dice. Yung retail edition niya says here na cardboard minions lang. So
Cardboard.
not bad.
So
Yeah.
papatong mo lang yung dice on top of it. I guess
ano siya?
I guess,
3D
yeah.
cardboard pa rin naman.
3D cardboard. So
So
I can see it. Retail edition. Standees yung characters. Tapos, the minions are cardboard.
nice. Sabi ni Gino, Palm Lab is standalone game like Dinosaur World having Roaring, right? Okay. I like it. I like Palm Island. So we'll check out Palm Lab also. For now, collab and the polls is a play. Thank you guys for voting. Let us know if nakikita nyo or hindi para I can fix it. But it looks like you guys can see it naman. Our next game that we can get into after I remove all my notifications is the Dark Quarter. Oh yeah. Verdant, thank you, Dwayne, for putting it in. Leuven, thank you for adding collab in. Another one from Dwayne is the Dark Quarter. Let me just look for it. Yeah. Is this crowdfunded also?
I think so.
Okay.
Or hindi pa.
Oh, it's one of these games na wala pa tayong information. Let's check it out. The Dark Quarter.
It will be in Kickstarter.
Okay,
Or not.
so we'll read BGG. Sure. This one, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Let me.
Okay, let
Wala
me
pa sa
read.
Kickstarter.
Wala
Okay.
pa. The
Okay,
Dark
we'll read it.
Quarter, 2023. Investigators solve mysteries in 1980s while dealing with the dark and supernatural. It's a 1 to 4 players, 90 to 120 minutes, age 16 and up, by Lucky Duck and Van Ryder Games. Dark Quarter is a cooperative, app-driven adventure set in a dark, fantastical vision of 1980s New Orleans. Welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana, circa 1980s, a vibrant city of music, food, and magic.
Ooh.
Ooh. Neon lights flicker in dirty puddles up and down Bourbon Street. The innovations of the modern world clash with the ancient and terrible traditions, and murder is never simple.
Murder.
Murder! The Beaumont Agency, staffed with a roster of brilliant, colorful, and ultimately flawed private investigators, specializes in solving cases that no one else can track. Players each take control of a Beaumont agent and work alongside one another to solve the worst crimes that New Orleans has to offer. It's a world full of magic, where hexing curses are sold on every street, where voodoo priestesses and creatures of the night are lurking around every corner, and where even the most mundane crimes have a tinge of the supernatural to them. Mahaba pala. Through multi-scenario campaigns, it tells a rich, dynamic story and invites players to make critical decisions that will not only affect their characters but change the direction and course of the story. The characters are not simply avatars, easily replaceable from scenario to scenario. Instead, they are woven into the very fabric of the story itself. Their destiny and the destiny of New Orleans are inextricably linked together.
Inextricably. Word of the day,
Inex-
inextricably.
inextric-
Which means
you cannot extract them.
I love it. Okay, since wala masyadong information, I checked a couple of forums. Sinabi nila, they asked if it's a rethemed Destiny. Sabi nung, from Lucky Duck, indeed, you're right that the Dark Quarter will have a similar exploration, dice, and skill system with an RPG-like and story-driven experience at its core. There will be a number
Ooh.
of new changes and a much stronger focus on the characters and world building. Also, if you guys want information, though, they do have a Facebook group. They're gonna be launching it soon on the crowdfunding platforms. But as of now, that's what all the information they have.
It's still a secret.
Yeah.
We're still in the dark, all of
But
us.
the Dark Quarter.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, like Gina said here, no, Lucky Duck games and Van Ryder games very promising. I love both. Yung mga ni-release ng Lucky Duck and ng Van Ryder, like Hostage Negotiator and Chronicles of Crime, games that I always mention. So this one, having them here, for sure, Lucky Duck will have that app system. Van Ryder will have a great storytelling, somehow. And ngayon lang it's my first time seeing this in a board game. Yung mature
Na,
18 plus na rating. Do you
ooh,
see this?
mature.
Supernatural. That's interesting.
So very,
Uh,
very adult. What did you do? Why did you hide it?
sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll check the poll since wala masyadong information, walang video pa. People are voting. Please do vote if you have something to say. Put it in chat also. But let's check out another game while nag-ano pa yung poll. The next game that we have here is from Abigail. Thank you, Abigail, for adding this. This is La Granja Deluxe Master Set. Is this kickstarted?
I believe that is in Game Found.
Nice. It's Deluxe
Tama ba?
Master Set. No, it's in Kickstarter.
I'm thinking about another game.
Another game. Okay, let's get this photo. There you go. Let me check. Baka meron ng votes. Okay. For now, the Dark Quarter is a pass. So we'll place it here in the pass. We'll check out La Granja. Deluxe. You know, this is one of the games na I'm very interested in yung La Granja lang, the pinaka basic one before, pero never really tried. I know how to play it. I know how to play La Granja no Siesta, which is the roll and write game, pero I've never played them.
Lagarana is available on BGA.
Wala lang. I don't know why I've never played it. I just know how to
Pero
play it.
it's kind of heavy rin yung Lagranja.
Maybe
And
that's why.
the game basically you have cards tapos may multiple uses siya based on where you put the cards. So
Mm.
very interesting.
It does have a Kickstarter, so we're gonna be checking out the Kickstarter na lang. Quick video about La Granja Deluxe Master Set. A great strategy game returns as a deluxe master set. Superior quality components, new content, and great new options. Oh wait, sana they put like no siesta here. I'm excited to see that. Let's watch the video. Oh my gosh. Gulat ako.
An acclaimed classic returns as a magnificent deluxe master set. La Granja. Introducing all new, breathtaking art.
Ooh.
A double-sided
Nice.
board and triple-layered player boards.
What?
Ay
Upgraded
maganda.
cardboard and wooden screen-printed components. More than 80 metal coins and victory point markers.
Metal coins.
Includes all existing promo cards, new roof tiles, and 6 new modular expansions. Among them, Bustling Town by Adam Kwapinski, with 10 wooden buildings and a set of new dice-based actions. Counselors by Stefan Feld, with 4-player mini-boards and a set of
Lago to.
5 new dice. Long Distance Trade by Oda, with a new sideboard. And even more new content and premium components. Visit Sunny Mallorca and build your own La Granja. Pledge for the La Granja Deluxe Master Set and secure your copy now.
Now.
Wow.
Vertical sure. Joke lang.
Very that.
It's okay. Just the fact na they're adding 6 new new expansions to it.
Ang dami, yeah.
Plus
May
the-
Stephen Feld, may
Yeah.
Ode.
Wow, that's nice. Okay,
So
the poll
it's not
should be
just
up.
it's not just a simple reprint.
Yeah,
Parang
that's nice.
reprint plus deluxe.
Automa style solo mode. Oh, by David. Turxi. 1 to 4 players na siya. 90 to 120. So there's a deluxe master set. What's the bigger box? La Granja. Wait. La Granja deluxe master set with the La Granja size upgrade set. Will conquer any tabletop. Looks big. Okay.
It's a big boy.
4-player boards na ganito. That's nice.
Mm-mm.
I was hoping they would include no siesta, to be honest, but cool.
No siesta.
No siesta. Yeah. How much is this? La Granja pledge is $89. La Granja is $169. So double the what's the difference? Size upgrade. Do you really need the size upgrade though?
That's a good question.
Hindi ba mas okay pag smaller? I guess for people. Yeah, different for everyone. Excited si Abigail. Talaga siya sabi niya, right? Jish also said if you didn't like the regular Ragana, you won't like this one except the aesthetics.
I agree.
Seems like they just updated the things. Plus we can't say we didn't say modular stuff expansions, but yeah. Leuven says La Paz. Hey, joke. I like it. Abigail
Ano bang Spanish for pass?
Le Paso. I don't know.
Pass in Spanish.
Abigail says may giant mode siya kaso giant price din. Yeah, makes sense. Gino says, what's in the master set? La Granpa, La Gran Chile. What's La Gran Chile?
Aprobar.
Leuven says medyo expensive nga. Okay, yeah, we'll see. The poll is up. let us know if it's a play or a pass for you. But it looks like, to be honest, La Granja, the pledge, the master set lang without the grandpa.
Pasar.
It's not bad. $89
Boy a pasar.
for for a whole lot of metal coins, a whole lot of victory point
Someone will be
markers.
happy sa metal
Yeah,
coins.
yeah, Mr. Star.
Mr. Star.
uh, the 3-layer player boards, double-sided,
Pero,
tapos lahat ng ano, what's in the stretch goals. Interesting.
pero La Granja is in BGA. And yan, that one. I
Look at the
remember that box.
difference. Yeah.
Tapos, it's, I mean, that is one of the few games that I played a lot of times. Kasi
Mhm.
parang, it has that feeling that parang, I wanna do it again.
Yeah.
Pero it's a heavy Euro game. And the cards it has multiple use. And anytime a game has multiple use cards, it's a bit challenging kasi parang, if I do this, what if I do that? What if I put it here? Slide it in under your
Yeah.
board.
Ang laki nung La Granda ba? La Grande pa
La
tuloy. La Granda.
Granda,
It's
30
so big.
times bigger. The
Yeah.
dice are also chunkier.
It's chunkier. Player board is a lot bigger.
Pero yeah, I guess if you have the table space and if you really
Yeah,
like
yun nga lang eh.
La Granja, parang go for it. Pero if you don't have the table space and you don't parang I'm okay lang with La Granja.
Ang cute na to. The donkey pen.
Donkey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's check the poll. Sabi ni Jish, dapat sinama yung expansion. I think kasama yung 6 expansions, new expansions.
I think kasama yung
Okay.
on the deluxe.
Okay. Play. Okay. It looks like it's a play for us, so we'll place it here. Thank you for the voters again. Sorry, mas mabilis tayo onti ngayon kahit kami because we have a lot of games. Final Girl 2. Ooh.
You know what? Feeling ko kailangan natin mag-play or pass again. Ang dami talaga eh.
Okay. Maybe we can do player pass next week again.
Next week. Pwede naman.
Kasi it's the start of the...
It's the start of the year. I think
Ang
parang...
dami nag-announce. Ooh, wala pang Final Girl 2 na picture. So we're gonna use the old one.
Wala pa ba?
I guess I can improvise. There you go. I'll crop it. Crop it.
2 girls.
There you go. Final Girl Series 2. I should put the poll up. Final
Finally.
Girl Series 2. Is Sam here? Sam? Did you back this one? Is this an automatic play for you?
I think she backed Final Girl Series 1.
She did, yeah. She has the whole thing. So I'm just curious if that made her back the series 2 automatically. It has a Kickstarter page which is ongoing now. 8 days to go. It's a whole bunch of more ano ata. So let's check out the video.
And it's from Van Ryder Games.
2020, Van Ryder Games launched a Kickstarter that sent boring, outdated solo gaming to the grave. Thrusting the gamer into the shoes
Boring,
of
outdated solo
heroine,
game.
Final Girl redefined the genre and brought horror to your gaming table in a whole new way. Matching wits with demented killers, each Final Girl will need to use her brains and brawn to save the helpless, find useful weapons, and ultimately to outlast the killer. Now, a new series of terror is upon us. Screening only on Kickstarter, Final Girl Series 2 adds 5 all-new feature films to your Final Girl collection. Inject fresh blood into your games with new killers and new locations. And meet a new batch of final girls ready to face their fears, unlock their unique abilities, and find a way to survive the night. Final Girl Series 2 on Kickstarter now.
In fairness, ang creepy ng mga monsters.
Yeah. And that's nice. Actually, iba-iba yung art style, no? Per Final
Totoo.
Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
parang maybe they have different artists
Yeah.
for the different movies.
People are saying Jish says Final Girl, play, great solo, autoplay daw kay Gino, autoplay din kay Jish. Sabi ni Ken, quiet na lang ako nag-back si Sam or hindi. Abigail says, play for me. I like the epic all-in, but the price is epic as well. And Gino says, nag-back ka na rin ba, Kendrick? I'm still waiting for the other stretch goals. Yeah. That, I think you can get Series 1 and 2 with this. Tama ba? Series 1 franchise you can get. If you back it, you can get Series 2 franchise. Then you can get the gameplay all-in, which is Season 1 and Season 2, which is, ito ata yung epic. $209.
Pero kasi it
Dolores.
has how many girls? How many
Oh, there's more
stories?
pala. Full
10?
franchise, $299. Epic all-in, $329. What is this? Ang dami. This is with the miniatures and everything. But still, if you play solo, if you love the system, I mean, more final girls, beautiful miniatures, more monsters. Parang
I like
it's
what they
worth it.
said about parang this game will send boring solo gaming to their grave, and I'm like, wow, the shade. I love it.
Sobrang ano nila. But yeah, the system that they use is really good for solo gaming. And they put in a theme that's bagay dun sa system.
Mhm.
So
Parang
I've seen this being played in All Aboard XP. Si Sam naglalaro. And sobrang exciting siya actually. So let's check out the poll. Gino is waiting pa daw for other stretch goals. Let's put this.
Speaking of Final Girl, I believe that Final Girl Series 1 will be coming to Gaming Live soon. So it is the board games coming soon, not that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I
it
saw.
is. It is.
Series 1.
Series 1. Gino said Sam played Final Girl during XP. I didn't see. She did, yeah. She did. I watched her play it, and I'm convinced that they improved the hostage negotiator mechanics, which is
Very
nice.
very adult yung mga themes ng Van Rider games, no?
Yes. Yeah. Sige.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a play. Definitely a play. Mukhang ano sila. I saw the poll. So we're gonna check out more. This is Ostia. Thank you, Mark Ellis, for adding this. Ostia. Ostia, di ba yung... Anyway,
May H
Ostia.
yun.
Ostia developed the harbor of ancient Rome. Let me look for it first. Ostia. 2021. Oh.
Pero no, ang daming Kickstarter na release ng parang come January, bam, 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 bam.
Bam. Bam. Ting. Wala lang. Is this Kickstarter? No.
I think so.
Ostia. Boy.
I-link na nilagay si Mark dun sa mga comments below.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me look at it.
Yeah, thank you also to Mark and Abigail for putting down the links below. Kasi for example,
Thank you for making it
again,
easy.
No, we won't be able to go through all of these for sure. And the members of the G Live Game Night community can go through the poll and look at the games. Tas parang, ooh, parang interesting. Then just look at the Kickstarter and check out the information. So you're doing the community a great service, and we thank you for that.
Yeah. Sabi ni Gino, osteoporosis.
Oh no!
And
Salamat,
Abigail said,
Anlin.
sabi ni Abigail, January pala nanganganib na the wallet niya. Well,
Well,
at least
I
mababudget
think
mo na
naman,
early this year.
I think naman, well, correct me if I'm, 'di ba yung Kickstarter, dadaan naman siya sa pledge managers and you don't need to pay everything all up
Yep.
front.
Yeah. Technically.
And
Yeah.
maybe, just maybe, some of these games will appear in your friendly local game store. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sige, let's check out Ostia. The poll is up, but we'll check it out kasi may video rin sila. I honestly do not know this game. So,
Me neither. Oh, it's a port city. Ganda ng colors. Ooh, I like this. Select one of the 6 action spaces. Okay.
is this a Rondel game? I knew it.
It's similar to what's that game? Palaces of Carrara. Tapos you travel, so may pagka-Concordia. It's really nice. Fulfill citizens' orders. Increase your reputation. Oh, very scythe. Astia.
Osteoporosis.
Yung font na ginamit nito, yung Ossia, it looks like the font of Oath.
It also
Di
looks
ba?
like the new coup. Tama ba?
The
No, not
the Brazilian version of Ku.
Tama ba?
Anyway,
Yun ba yung naisip ko? Anyway, yeah.
let's check out more about the ano kasi
Very nice.
the
Sabi ni Abigail, I think this was for ano kanina, Gaming Live, your friendly local game store maybe.
maybe
Froilan says, parang Crusaders yung mechanic. Actually, yes.
yeah,
I love
Crusaders.
Rondel games. Mark says di siya Rondel. Mangkala song mechanics. What's the difference? Wait, sorry.
I think yung Rondel, you have a worker tas it moves around. This one, you pick up resources from a wedge tapos you move it around. I don't know.
Hindi ba ano lang din yan? It's the
Basta
same
may
with
circle tas
it's the same with
around.
Crusaders. I played
It's
Crusaders.
very
It's
Crusaders.
isn't it a Rondel also? But ganun din siya. I don't know. Sabi ni Gino, nice pastel and watercolors.
True.
Kendrick says, kahawig nga nung quest. Yeah, yung quest, right?
Quest!
Yun yung iniisip ko. Yun yung...
Avalon
not
Quest.
Sorry. Yeah. But very nice. To be honest, medyo medyo bland siya for me yung main board, but yung mechanics na pinakita nila I like.
It's an aesthetic, Willow. It's
Yeah,
pastel.
I know.
It's soft colors.
Just the board, just the main board. The port board is nice. I don't know. They could have done. I don't know. Sige, that's just my opinion. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's just
Baka
our first
kasi-
impression and our
Baka kasi
opinion.
may ito yung it's more it's more focused sa mechanics and easy to read nung tokens kesa sa beautiful board with a lot happening tapos ano, which is nice also. At saka I don't not play games because of the looks naman. Yeah.
Ako, I don't play. Wow, kidding.
That's
Gusto
nice.
ko gusto ko nga ang Terraforming Mars.
Sorry.
Sorry sa mga Terraforming Mars
Come on.
fans out there.
Sorry, I laughed at that.
Pero, I mean, yeah. I
Complete
love the
set.
game, don't like the art.
Complete set is 98 plus shipping. Not bad. Yeah. Uh,
It's a big box.
mhm. Sige, we'll wait for the votes. But yeah, like sinabi ni Dwayne
Hinahanap ko yung
kanina,
artist for this.
since you guys are watching Player Pass, you guys get some ano naman, some cool inside information since you're watching. Yeah. Some of these games might be incoming or could be arriving.
Oops, did I
No, it's
drop
good.
the ball? Did I say something?
So
Hmm.
we don't know which ones, but you know, some of the
Yeah, hindi. I'm quite sure the people here, I'm super amazed with people. They check out the website, tas parang sharing is caring, tas parang wow, parang
yan na nga eh.
sharing is caring.
Yeah.
For me kasi sharing is scary kasi baka hindi pa pala dapat sinasabi. So
Hindi,
parang
it's good. Yeah, just like the people na nagsha-sharing is caring. I know they check out the website. Just I
yeah.
think you guys may advantage kayo for checking the website once in a while kasi minsan may mga lumulusot doon before the stream or right after the stream na pwede mo nyo na palang i-pre-order, pwede nyo na palang i-sign up, pwede nyo na palang i-order, dadating na pala.
Yeah.
Mga ganon. In check the blogs, check out the signups, check out the crowdfunded.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we are working really hard to improve the website. So if you have comments, suggestions, violent reactions, just send us those things, and parang we're trying to make the user experience in the website as easy and as fun as possible.
the poll for Ostia is currently now at pass, so we'll place it at pass. And I think we're gonna do one last game before we end the stream. The last game after that, Ostia.
Thank you, Mark Ellis, pala for that recommendation ng Ostia.
Palaces of Carrara, the second edition, sent by Abigail. So we'll see.
Ooh.
Palaces of Carrara.
Also,
I think this
another
one
game
is
available on BGA, and
this is Game Found, right?
yeah, that's Game Found. That is the game that I was confusing La Granja with. Kasi para sila nasa BGA. Para silang parang heavy Euro.
Oh, nice art. Okay, so we'll check this one out. It's in Game Found.
Carrara una na. Half of my heart is in Carrara una na.
I like it.
Itutuloy nga pala natin yung musical
D&D.
G Live musical.
Abigail says, I'm a designer. Designer for Carrara?
Are you a designer
Are
for...
you the designer?
Are we in the presence of celebrity? Yun yung mga celebrity ko mga JB Stagmeyer.
Oh, she said no.
Eric
She's a
Lam.
designer. What? Oh, for the website. Okay, maybe we can chat a little bit.
Yeah,
Abigail.
if you can share any insights about Palaces of Carrara, please do. You can comment, tapos we'll read it. Pero we'll check out Palaces of Carrara. It's on Game Found.
May video then, so yeah. This one muna. Kramer and Kiesling.
In use since the time of ancient Rome, The quarries of Carrara produce the world's finest blocks of marble. As nobility, you have been tasked by the royal court to build many fabulous marble buildings. You will need to buy quality blocks of marble to build valuable properties and monuments in various cities throughout the region. If you win the hearts of royal visitors, they will give you great rewards. When ready for advanced play, you can invest your stockpiles of money, carve desirable decorations, and sculpt beautiful statues, all to further please the royal court with your architectural wonders. For within these hills of Carrara lies the greatest reward, victory. The Palaces of Carrara, a game for 2 to 4 nobles, ages 10 plus, funding on Game Fund.
Nice. Mali pala yung pagsabi natin. It's
Carrara.
Carrara. It's not Carrara. Carrara.
Carrara. I don't know, hindi ba siya Italian city? So, dapat nag-roll yung R.
Hindi ko pa pala
Carrara.
nalagay yung poll. Wait lang
Sige. Anyway, while you're putting the poll, the gameplay is not mentioned a lot in the video. Pero, again, you can try this out. It's on BGA, and I'm a big fan of Palaces of Carrara. The only time I've been able to play a physical copy of this game, German pa yung rule book.
Ooh.
So parang
Oh, is this the game? Yeah,
this is the
this is the
game.
game. Okay.
This is the game. I think it is Ron's that was originally Morgan's. Tapos German siya. So parang pagbabasahin mo yung rulebook, no. Pero yeah, now they have this the second edition of Palaces of Carrara. And
Nice.
the way the game plays, meron siyang turntable. Tapos you put resources there. Then the resources, the cost of each resource is based on where it is on the board. So parang the further the turntable moves, the cheaper the resources gets. Pero everyone
Would want it also.
would want it. So
Yeah.
parang either you get it at a more expensive price or wait for it pero you're not sure kung
May
at
maabutan ka
your
pa.
term may abutan ka pa. So yun yung parang that is the
Nice.
main point of parang interest in this game.
Yeah.
Really, really
Yeah.
interesting.
You can vote now on Facebook if it's a player pass while we're discussing Palaces of Carrara. Also, Mark Ellis said, pag naubusan ka ng money, kawawa.
Kawawa.
Pag naubusan ka
Palaces
ng
of
gold
Kawawa.
to buy building materials, kawawa. Also.
Ay, totoo. This game sobrang tight ng money.
John Denver is late daw. Don't worry, we don't
Ay, it's okay.
take
We can recap
attendance.
naman.
But thank you for dropping by the stream. Abigail also says, it looks so grand. I love the gameplay as well. So definitely a play.
Abigail, you really parang we're two peas in the pod. The games that you like,
nga
I
eh.
also like as well. I hope that we
Yeah.
can play sometime. In the
Yeah.
future. Pwede in a G Live game night. Actually, Friday. What are we doing on Friday, Willow?
We're gonna do G Live game night.
Do you want to learn Palaces of Carrara?
That's fine with me.
Ooh.
Actually, that's fine with me. Mark now on the pun scoreboard. Tas game naman daw si Abby. Yeah. We'll put a invite or a on G Live Game Night community. Just comment there if you guys want to learn how to play Palaces of Carrara or if you just want to watch. Let us know, or if you want to join. But of course, baka i-limit lang namin to a couple of players.
May limit 2 to 4 lang yata yung Palaces of Carrara.
Yeah.
Carrara.
So just understand that.
Paano kung
Yeah.
nagmamadali ng game, parang speed game of Palaces of Carrara. It's
Palaces of Carrara.
Yes.
I got you. Nice. Currently, the poll says it's a play, so we'll put it at play. Yan. There are more games.
A lot more.
A lot more
And
games. dito, but it's nice that we ended on the 4 votes. So we checked out today Collab, La Granja, Final Girl, Carrara, Ostia, Dark Quarter, and Verdant. If you guys have anything to say about those, chat tayo dun sa poll that
Chat,
we
yeah,
did.
please.
Let's
Oh,
put our
let's talk
thoughts on
about it.
these.
Let's talk about our favorite games, what we
Yeah.
like, what we don't like about the games. Again, it doesn't mean that if the game are on the pass side that it's para it's a no good game. It just so happen very parang baka hindi lang pasok sa panlasa ng game group
Yep.
or I don't know.
Not
Doesn't mean also na parang play, you have to get the game.
yeah.
It's just a fun way for us to check out new games and give our first impressions. And
Yeah.
sometimes yung mga first impressions natin they change. It change throughout
Yeah.
time.
But it's been really fun checking.
Yeah,
Actually, first time ko
definitely.
nakita to lahat except Final Girl. I've seen Carrara. The rest para medyo first time ko sila to really study. But yeah, I'll post na lang this photo on G Live Game Night. Let's discuss there what you guys think of these games plus the other games that we have on the poll.
Yes.
I'll include it there. Yeah. Sabi ni Gino, I vote to replay or pass for Dark Quarter when more details, pictures are revealed. Yeah, I agree.
Valid.
Minsan ganun lang din na wala pa masyadong details. So, we'll have to live with this first.
Totoo.
I think
There are
one of
sometimes
a big example of that is Weather Machine.
weather
We
machine,
checked it
no
out with just
information.
just the photo.
You know what? Magandang idea yon. Replay or and repass.
We'll check it on maybe next week we can do it. Yeah. But like we said kanina and before we end, just a treat for you guys. Pwede naman. Pwede naman. Yeah. Maybe some of these will be soon in the signups or maybe the pre-orders. So check nyo na lang yan once in a while. We'll announce of course, but sharing is caring yung mga ginagawa ng mga tao. So maganda rin to check it out. Para din what we do in GL is we try to get you the games that you want for a more reasonable price, if that makes sense. Kasi minsan we have this malaki yung shipping or may customs, may ano. So we'll try our best to get you guys the games without that much. Yun lang ang masasabi ko for that.
And what what GL can offer you as well is you don't have to worry about it. Parang it will arrive safely to you.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for playing or passing with us. Just a recap for everyone. Tonight's play games are Collab, Final Girl Series 2, La Granja, the Deluxe Master Set, and the Palaces of Carrara.
And tonight's pass games are Ostia, Verdant, and the Dark Quarter.
Yeah, so we'll post this on G Live Game Night. Let's talk about it there. If you guys have more like mini reviews or anything to share. Yeah, it's been a fun player pass. But maybe you know what? I'm honestly thinking maybe next week we could do another one, a replay or pass, or a
continuation because we have a long list to go.
Yeah.
And it makes sense kasi January a lot of Kickstarters have been dropped, a lot of new games have been announced.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys wanna
next week ay Feb na.
Okay. If you guys want to join our discussion, please join G Live Game Night community on Facebook. Please do subscribe to G Live Game Night on YouTube and follow us on Facebook at Gaming Library. It's been fun tonight. I'll see you guys on Friday, where we're gonna have G Live Game Night. Mukhang we're gonna be playing Palaces of Carrara or La Granja, one of those, in BGA. So if you guys want to join, we'll also put a post up for that. Yep. Yeah, masaya. Abigail votes to continue the poll. Mukhang ganun yung mangyayari for next week. Yeah. If walang surprises. Yeah.
Mm. Ah.
uh,
True.
yeah. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Friday at 8 p.m. Peace. Bye.
Bye-bye. Carada.